Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are going to make a trumpet style lead sound, synth trumpet obviously because it's a synth, using Kauldron, which is great because it's very clear and very straightforward to see. Analog synthesizer style, subtractive synthesis, so only going to use oscillator 1 because it's a trumpet sound. So I created a new bank called Sound Test Room, and I'll stick all my presets that I make in there obviously. And so then hit an initial, which initialized the patch. So trumpet, right? Okay. So first of all, it's not that harsh of an attack for the start off. So we can start with the VC, the envelope generator down here. We can leave it on attack 1 for now. We can take the attack up a little bit, and we'll take the decay up a little bit as well. Let's take the sustain down just so we can hear the decay. That's probably okay, but we'll put some sustain in, probably about the same amount as the decay for now. And also a bit of release, I suppose, a little bit, just till we start hearing it. And for the start off, I'm going to set the filter envelope similar to the VCA, just to start with, just to give us some sort of start. But we won't hear anything just yet until we put some amount in there, and also switch the filter on, because you can the filter starts switched off in Kauldron. So low pass, that's better, and we could, the tone is a little bit harsh. That's yeah. Maybe then we can just start to. Right. Okay. So now. Doesn't want to be polyphonic, so we can switch this to mono. We can put legato on, and a tiny little bit of glide, but not a lot. That's not bad in brass, you know. Okay, so hang on just a mo. So now we can apply some reverb a bit. No, wait, no. First of all, I want some sort of movement, some modulation. So go into modulation here. I will use LFO1. So target would be, we'll try pitch here. Actually, we'll try oscillator 1 pitch, because we're using oscillator 1, and then we'll modulate LFO1, and then I'll do key tracking. Let's get some sort of rate, and then let's sort of delay, probably speed that up a little bit. Maybe not so fast on the delay. You don't want it to be too. I don't want it to be too noticeable. Okay, so let's try now with some. Switch reverb on. See, it's the effects that really make the difference. Oh, where's this? Really change it. Right now I'm hearing better. What maybe? Too much reverb. I like the size of the reverb. We could reduce, damp it a little bit. Sorry, headbutton that. It's very synthetic, but the key things again is you can mess around for a long time with the actual contour shapes, the shapes of the sound, because that's the things that'll make it kind of work. And of course, then you could. Another cool thing is if I change now different waveforms. If I go up to a square wave, sorry, a triangle wave. It's very. You can go like start to do clarinet a bit. I'll just maybe want to knock off the actual this down a bit, so like next to nothing. And then of course we could just take off the glide and also the amount of the maybe knock it up a little bit more. Actually, what we could do is we can leave that there and I'll use the key tracking because it'll get darker as it goes down. Clarinetish, you know. Oh, anyway, there you go, guys. There's a kind of a clarinet now. You could get into the realms of putting a muted trumpet on and using the high pass filters instead. So what did we do? We had no keyboard tracking. And I had a little bit more. Not that much. So there you go, kind of synthy trumpet kind of thing. When we're happy with that, I can call it synth trumpet. And there you go, that's my first patch. Then I could make I'll quickly go back and do the synthy clarinet one, shall we? So go back to here, and then let's do, what did I do? Yes. There we go. We can change that to there. Less that. More of that. Oh, no, I said I'd do it with keyboard tracking. Actually, as well. do. That'll do it, eh? Synth clarinet, we'll call that one. Synth clarinet. And super. I've got two now, look. My first two hatches ever. I'm very proud. I've made it. I'm 54 years old. I've only just started getting into this, really, because I don't know, it's just interesting. Right, okay. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like it, I'll put links in for. God, I've got to stop headbutting the camera. You wouldn't know how easy it is to do it. I'll put links in the description for. You can hear me a sec. Just need to check something here. Yeah, I'll put links in the description for Kauldron, and if you wanna buy it, I'll just put that back on there. So you might want to screenshot the different things. I'll put links in the description of Kauldron stuff. If you like it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, consider becoming a Patreon. Screenshot that if you like the clarinet one, or if you want the trumpet one, screenshot that. Although there is very little difference between the two, other than changing the waveforms and a little bits and pieces over and a filter in the amp envelope and stuff. Other than that, not a lot going on. You can add a little bit of noise and stuff if you want to try and get breath, but that's really, really hard to get right. Anyway, yeah, cool beans. I'll see you later.